Hello, I'm Chef Jeffrey Davis at Roth Living in St. Louis, Missouri. Today I'm going to be showcasing chocolate-covered strawberries. These are a staple for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. I want to, showcase how to do them at home. They're very pricey when you get them at the store. They're very simple to make if you have the right equipment. So first off, I'm going to showcase the induction cooktop, and then later on I'm going to showcase the melt feature on the dual fuel. I'm going to show you over here. So this is some white chocolate I've had on the cooktop for about 2-3 hours, and there's no scorching. It's smooth and silky, and I can leave it here throughout my process. A lot of times when you get into chocolate work and chocolatiering, you have to melt it on a double broiler. It'll seize up, and then you got to bring it back to the heat, and then you got to reheat it again, and sometimes you get moisture into your chocolate and it'll seize, and it's a mess. But this is really fluid and very simple. I'm going to show you how to do it. So you want to make sure you have some really beautiful, big red strawberries. And I'm just going to hold the stem and real gently give it a turn. And sometimes you got to grab it and then I have some parchment paper right there. And fun. I have some crumbled Oreos that I crumbled up. So we're going to let those set on those. And I'll show you another one. So just want to get your strawberry. Again, you're dredging it. You just want to give it a nice roll, edge to edge, coast to coast. It's nice and melty. It's not going anywhere. And then you got to grab it by the stem. Bring your parchment paper and tray to you. Just like that. And then I have some chocolate that I melted on my dual fuel, which I'll get into next. And I made a makeshift piping bag, which you can do at home. This is just a simple Ziplock bag. I just took the chocolate and put it in. So we're just gonna gently snip a little bit of the tip off, like this. Just the tip. Like that, and then hold it up, and then you have a piping bag. And then what we can do here, so I can get on the camera, is we can do a nice drizzle. Let it fall, let it rain, let it do its thing. Just let it drizzle real nice. It'll start off big and just let it flow. Just like that. So, what you want to do with these is you can put them in the refrigerator for a few minutes. You can let them set, and you can have fun with them. You could even take this one here and put some crumbled Oreo on top if you want as well. With the white chocolate, once you get the white chocolate on, you can do whatever you want. And you have beautiful, house-made, chocolate-covered strawberries. So I will talk to you in a little bit. I'm going to get into the dual fuel range on the melt feature, and I'll see you in a minute. Thank you. Hello, Chef Jeffrey Davis, Roth Living, Executive Chef in St. Louis, Missouri. I am back. Earlier we did the melt feature on the induction cooktop with our white chocolate and did a white chocolate dredge. Now we are moving to the dual fuel, and we are going to showcase the melt feature on the dual fuel as well. So I have some chocolate that I've had on melt for about 2-3 hours, and you can see how velvety and silky smooth that is. Not scorched, not burnt. I can leave it out here as long as I need, which makes manufacturing my chocolate covered strawberries all the better and the easier, as opposed to doing it in a double broiler, which you take it off the heat, it'll seize up, and then you run the risk of getting moisture into your chocolate, and it's a mess. So I'm going to show you how simple and easy this is to do. So we're just going to grab a beautiful ripe red strawberry, and all we're going to do is we're going to grab it by the stem, and we're just going to roll that open area down on the strawberry and coat it really well. We're going to let it drizzle off a little bit. We're going to place it right on our parchment paper, and with this one I have some toasted crushed macadamia nuts. We're just going to go ahead and give those a little drizzle. Whatever it doesn't stick to, will just stay on the tray. I just have parchment paper on a sheet tray, that's all I'm using. And we're gonna do one more. So we're gonna grab another beautiful red ripe strawberry, and we're going to give it a dredge. Coat it well, maybe about 2-3 times on the rotation. Once you're satisfied, just grab it. Sometimes if the stem breaks off, you can just pick it up like this and put it with your rubber spatula just like that. So the white chocolate I had on the induction cooktop on melt, I put in a little Ziplock bag and I cut the tip off and I made a makeshift pastry bag. So all we're going to do with this guy is we're just going to hold it firm, the open tip you want up, and we're just going to do a nice little, going to work it down to the bottom. We're just do a nice little drizzle like that. Very nice. As you can see, I made some before, a couple ahead of time. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to throw these in my Sub-Zero refrigerator. I'm gonna let the chocolate set really nice, and then you can just display them on a nice platter. A little glass of champagne next to it's a nice touch as well. And you can get as creative as you want with this. As you know, once you get the melted chocolate on your strawberry, you can do whatever crushed nut you want to do. I liked the Oreos. I thought that was a nice touch, and I liked the nuts, and I like the drizzle. So everybody have a beautiful and wonderful Valentine's Day. I thank you for joining me, and I will see you soon. Thank you.